Hey everybody, it's Bondilyn Jolly with Elevate and 365, and thanks for tuning in to today's casual conversation. I am with a wonderful friend and colleague of mine, Brenda Thompson. Hey Brenda, thanks for joining me today.
Hi, thank you for having me today.
Brenda is the broker owner of Home Smart Stars in the greater Dallas, Texas area. And she's also the CEO of the Redline Group, which is a consulting group that works with brokers, agents, and organizations all across the United States in terms of business growth and development strategies, all kinds of good stuff. So Brenda, you are in Frisco, Texas today. I'm out in LA.
Yes.
And you and I, we do a lot of video conferencing all the time. So we're used to it, but I'm doing an awful lot more right now, as I'm sure you are.
Yes, it feels like all day, every day, yes.
It's like get up in the morning, get your hair done, make sure you look good because you're going to be on video all day. But thank God for technology.
Exactly. It's great that we have the technology to be able to do it. So yes, good.
So Brenda, you and I work in front, with a lot of brokers, a lot of agents, a lot of organizations. And, at the end of 2019 and early 2020, we worked with our clients on, their business planning, financial goals, projections for 2020. And, that's all out the window now.
Everything's changed a lot in just the last few weeks or months. So it is different than what we had anticipated that it would be. So for all of the business planning that we might have done in, say, December or January, none of us had a crystal ball and could not predict that we would be where we are today. So I feel like this is something you and I have talked about, it's a great time for us to sit back down, revisit that business plan that we put together and be able to change it up and look at what we need to make changes going forward for the rest of 2020.
And I know next Wednesday, April 8th, you and I are going to do an hour-long webinar together. And all of the details are in the description of this casual conversation, everyone. So check it out and register. But Brenda and I are going to spend an hour together next week really revisiting the business plan, looking at your financial projections, talking about what has shifted, how do we adjust our goals for the year, how do we adjust our revenue and financial projections, where should we be spending our time, where should we be allocating our budget. So I love this because it's going to be a very, very tactical conversation. We have some financial spreadsheets that we're going to share with our audience. So if you don't have your financial spreadsheets and your business plan, in front of you or available, you can actually reference the financial documents that we're going to supply you with. And we'll be walking through all of those parts and pieces and really helping you understand, where you are right now, what you should be doing the next 30, 60, 90 days, and how you should be positioning yourself for the backside of 2020. Did I miss anything?
No, I think that's perfect. And yes, we just want to revisit where you want to be and help you remain focused, because during this time you have an opportunity to put some additional time toward focusing on your business for the future. So let's be strategic about it, and let's look at where you had hoped that your business plan would be. Let's make some adjustments to it and some revisions to it, and then let's focus you in so that the rest of your 2020 can still be a huge success.
And I know you're so big on the concept of silencing the noise, right? Which in a lot of ways is really managing, priorities and removing all of those distractions from our life. And right now, I think we have more distractions in our lives, than ever before. So between now and next Wednesday, Brenda, what are a few tips that you have, or what are practices that you are currently doing to silence the noise in your life?
A few things that I'm doing right now are silencing the noise for one. So get away from the TV a little bit. You do not need to spend all day, every day watching the TV. Yes, you need to stay current on what's happening each day, but don't sit and spend 8-10 hours in front of the TV. So I would say silence that noise for sure. Where you can spend some time looking at your business and your priorities, what are you good at? So we're going to look next week, we'll look a little bit at the SWOT analysis. You know, what are your strengths? What are you good at? What can you do to build your business, to focus it, and to be able to be ready out of the gate once we're all able to conduct business in our normal fashion. What can you do to get there? And what I would say in this time too, a couple of things is, if you've got some continuing ed that you need to finish up on, go ahead and take those online courses right now. I would also say, you know, in each and every day, make a goal each day to do something for your business and something for you. And I'd love to say something for your family, but I'm really thinking about you. So do something that makes you happy, brings you a little joy, brings you a little peace. And some of those things are going to be super simple, like walking outside and breathing in the fresh, clean air. You know, some of it is very simple, not even time consuming, but spend some time doing that. And then for preparation for our call next week, if you have your business plan, if you did put one together in December or January, bring it with you. Have it ready so that you can go through, when we go through all of the different steps and the different things to create your business plan or readjust your business plan, have it ready to go through together.
And I know we're going to do some Q&A in that webinar session as well. So if you have specific questions or challenges that you want to present to, you know, either Brenda or myself, make sure that you write those questions down. We're going to try to tackle as many questions as humanly possible next week. So next Wednesday, April 8th, check out below for registration details. Get your business plan, your financial plan in place, your list of questions, and Brenda and I will be ready to walk you through. We're going to cram so much into 1 hour, Brenda. I just know it's going to be awesome.
It will be. It will be.
Well, wonderful. Brenda, thank you for joining me today. I'm so excited for next week. Stay safe, stay quarantined, sit outside at your lovely pool with a glass of Chardonnay, and yes. I will sit outside tonight with a glass of wine. We'll toast each other from afar.
We'll toast in the air from afar.
There we go. And everyone else, please stay safe. We look forward to seeing you next Wednesday. And in the meantime, keep it together, keep it going on. We're all in it together. Bye.
Yes. Thank you so much.